I'm currently in Orlando East, Braden, not far from the Rea train station or the Orlando Stadium. It's also not too far from where we are. But as you can see, my colleague Tebogo Masilo and I are with the community members that we were with from earlier on. They are the same community members that had rubber bullets shot at them when they were a little bit lower down the street that we are at now. They did approach the police with their hands up, saying that they are not there to fight anymore, and they made their way up to one of the big circles here on Orlando East, and police decided that they need to stop them because, of course, they're trying to make sure that the community members don't do anything that is going to be violent. For instance, there are a lot of spaza shops on the sides of the road, so they're trying to protect people's properties as well. And I just want to show you, Braden, if you could come with me on this side, the police officers that are there. They are on standby, a whole lot of them, with the guns that they use for the rubber bullets when they shoot the rubber bullets. At the moment, they're asking this motorist not to come through here. Obviously, it's also dangerous for motorists to try to come through a crowd like this. So basically, that's what's happening here right now, Braden. But I just want to speak to one of the community members quickly, just to find out exactly why the violence today and exactly what it is that they want. Baba, can I please just have your full name?
Okay, Kamala Pilano Rapteles, Mchalwala Orlando is a member of the Pan-Africanist Congress, also a member of the Housing Crisis Committee.
Can you tell us, Uguti, what ikalo zenu yini kahle kahle?
Okay, this is a response. If you remember, on Saturday, there was a mass rally, Gauteng mass rally, which was at Thokoza Park, which called for Gauteng shutdown. It was not only Soweto, but Gauteng shutdown, because we are saying we are sick and tired of this load shedding. We are sick and tired of that. There's power cut for people for not paying. We said today we are going to take this action because this is a SOPA day. As a SOPA day, we wanted to send a message straight to Makhura to respond to the needs of the people in Soweto, in Pretoria, in Sebokeng, all over Gauteng. Not only in Gauteng. This is not happening in Gauteng only, if you remember. Also, it's nationally, because in Natal there's load shedding. In Cape Town there's load shedding. But some of the people at the moment, they don't have electricity for more than a year as we speak. People from Nomzamo, they've been not having electricity because of Eskom failure to repair his own services or service his things in the community. Is what ilento Eskom angazange akwazi ukunceda ukuthi abahlali baseNomzamo boba kuzoba kube neelectricity kuzokashaya ilokhoza i-transformer kuthenga i-transformer uEskom abantu baseNomzamo they're trying to kuzama negotiate naye. Eskom is demanding ama 6,000. Eskom uthi abantu babhatala ama 6,000. Abantu abasebenzi they don't have 6,000, and abantwana besikolo ba affected as we speak. Abantwana besikolo they cannot study, ababuya esikolweni, or they cannot do anything. Last year abantwana baseNomzamo were writing i-matric abaphasanga because of electricity ba affected.
I just want to bring in this lady here. She's got the 2 rubber bullets as proof for us. She keeps showing them on screen, Braden. There's 2 more here, as you can see. Quite a lot of rubber bullets were shot earlier, and we do have those visuals. If probably they can be played in the background. Ma kwenzakaleni ukuthi bantubule ngama rubber bullets.
Siphume ngo 3:30 sisithi siyoshaya siyotoya for ukuthi sithole i-electric. Sithe ka siphuma sisiya ebridgini. I think abanye besebesezansi ebridgini le. Then sithe thina masiba 15 sifika sibasa umlilo sivala indlela ukuthi imoto mazingahambi makungayiyo emsebenzini. Even mina ndilapha andiyanga emsebenzini. Ndithele ndisamile sizama ukujika imoto asibethi imoto asithini sivala indlela. Ndithe sisavala bathi qi ngapha kwe station sisikaria vaya babe sebesidubule bekunebhuluke phambili lisithi samile sisi mina ndime phambili and ndi pregnant. Xa ndithi ndiva mina ndithi sisabhoko esisithe emveni kwami. Xa ndithi omnyandamba naye nangu edubulekile enhlanga uthi intombi ndidubulekile ndithi yintoni. Uthi hayi ke nangamaphoyisa sekhona. Xa ngiqala ndithi sendisasitikini endleleni ndimile andisakhona nokubaleka kodwa nje ndazama ukubaleka uba mandisinde ngoba kaloku bebezosidubula kodwa inguye yedwa odubulekileyo because usesibhedlele ngoku yena omnye udubulekile ukhona okhoyo apha naye udubulekile bangabi by 15 abadubulekile
lo odubulekile simbona uplo odubulekile. Braden, just to they're calling one of the people that they say was shot with a rubber bullet. Another one they allege stage is in hospital. So I've asked them to call her for us so that we can see that injury. But just to translate for our viewers, what she was saying is that there was about 15 of them earlier this morning who wanted to just block the road, and then that's when police started firing rubber bullets. And she says she's pregnant and she didn't understand why she had to run away so quickly. So here is one of the people who was injured allegedly by a rubber bullet.
Hey, bangidubulile siswami ekseni bangidubulile siswami ngoba kudubuleke nabantu nje bebeziyela emsebenzini and bebengaqala ukusidubula na last bengidubulekile ebhara siya khona escom ebhara then ke kusho ukuthi and futhi thina angiboni into wrong esiyenzile because bese yange peaceful march la masifika lapha ufika badubula babuza bafike badubula bese ngamoshi izinto zabantu futhi thina sivele nje sadutshulwa nje abantu abaningi basesibhedlela kumanje nje ngikhuluma nawe yebo sisinjalo.
All right, Braden. So just to translate what he says as well, he was part of the crowd, the small crowd of 15 that they say were here since 3:30 in the morning, trying to blockade the roads and burn tires. And police started shooting rubber bullets. And he says he got injured on his hand, as he showed us there, 2 or 3 of his fingers still bleeding. So we're just going to find out, Braden, for you as the day goes, exactly where this other woman is. We saw a picture of her bleeding profusely from the head. As soon as we know where she is and we can locate her, we'll probably have her for you and speak to her about what happened.
Okay, very quickly, Masiko, before you go, this is supposed to be a shutdown, and one of the residents who spoke earlier, that lady said that they wanted to stop people from coming to work, from Soweto going to work, and she hasn't come to work. From what you've seen as you were driving around parts of Soweto, is the shutdown effective this morning?
Well, actually, Braden, in the early hours of the morning, we were in an area called Rockville. It was more peaceful there. It was much more peaceful there in Rockville. And then we got a call that there are people who are being shot with rubber bullets here in Orlando East. And that's when we drove here. But on our way driving, what we do see a lot is actually a heavy police presence, both SAPS and Metro. I'm not sure what's happening now, Braden, because they were calling me. I'm not sure if I think they have the other lady who was injured. Oh, okay, there's her injury on her back from the rubber bullets. So maybe if you can give me some time, Braden, just indicate to me, do we still have time for me to just find out from her what happened?
Yeah, just a minute.
Sisi, what happened kwenzakaleni sisi?
Into yenzakalile sisi izolo ne xa sibuye emsebenzini sibuye kuthiwa kune shutdown namhlanje. Okay ke savuka ekseni ke makuthiwa kuvuke kuyovala indlela. Safike savala indlela. Xa sivala indlela sisagobile thina sicimbi noba ngabantu abezayo beza kuthi abazosincedisa. Sithe siyathi sekukhala amaraba bullets mangithi ngiyavuka omnye bese ecala kwami yabe seyimdubula apha mina nabe nibaleka zabe sithoza i2 apha emfana lapha emqolo so yena usesibhedlele ke yena lo bamdubulile so ke belibhule
Okay, sisi, all right. Braden, she also is basically another one of the protesters who was injured when police started shooting rubber bullets. So far we've spoken to 2, and apparently there's one in hospital as well. But like I said, Braden, more than anything in Soweto, there's heavy police presence. It's more action here in Orlando East. It was a bit more quiet in Rockville when we went there, and some of the areas, including Dlamini and Klipspruit, were a bit more quiet. But we'll find out as the day goes. Maybe it'll intensify.
Thank you very much. Makhura in Orlando East.